Hello. I've had so much troubles. That wouldn't be in plural, right? I've had so much trouble with my computer because for a week it hasn't been wanting to record and I haven't really known what to do. But now I think I got it working. So kind of a lot of things has happened. If you've seen the last video I put out, it was a remodeling and makeover for the kids. Now, since then, I recorded 2 episodes I thought they were recording, but they weren't recording. And in one episode, Casey here, she grew up. So this is Casey. In the second episode, I gave Casey a new outfit because she still had the old one from the makeover episode. And then the computer generated a new one for her, but I didn't want that because the computer doesn't generally generate a good outfit. So this is Casey. Basically, let me present to you Casey Johnson is her name, right? Yeah, Casey Johnson. So she's a teenager, but it's still the same person as it has been before. She got some new traits, or let's see here, or her personality. So she was a bookworm before, and she got the what? I don't even know what this is called right now. I'm so just baffled by the fact that I'm recording. But she is a Renaissance sim. And with that, she got the trait quick learner, or maybe no, she got the bookworm from the aspiration Renaissance sim, and then she was a quick learner before. And then I also gave her materialistic, just because I don't know, I wanted it to be there. And in the episode where everybody grew up, I started a little garden, and I thought that Casey would be working on the garden and Rebecca would be painting, because one thing that I want to do now is have some kind of Halloween party, and to be able to do that we need to make some money. I can't, I'm sorry, I'm losing words all the time. I don't really know why. So what I'll do this episode is just quickly get us some money by fast forwarding and letting Casey take care of the garden and letting Rebecca take care of the painting. So let's do that real fast. And during that time, I'm sorry, we're just pausing and making it a bit weird. During that time, I will, of course, make sure that they feel good at the same time. So, for example, Rebecca's going to the bathroom right now. But we can get Casey down here. And, oh, she can't do anything? I guess because you don't need to do anything. Let's water and then let's weed. So we'll take care of the garden. And let's see if we can get this going. gone into labor. A bit unexpected. No, not really, because she's been like huge for a very long time. So we just got the message on our notification wall that Rebecca is bursting with anticipation to meet her new bundle of joy. So yes. Don't really know though when she'll have baby at hospital. So join her there. And let's bring... Should we bring Casey? No, Casey has to take care of her brother because he's sleeping. So let's just go alone. And let's not read a book. Just sitting reading a book while pregnant. That's what you do, right? So, it's finally time. I don't think that it will have like twins or something. We have been spending quite some time looking at the kids channel on television, but I don't think we've done that enough, and I only think that we've done that during the 3rd trimester, so that's not gonna happen. I think we'll see though, but I don't think that'll happen. Let's see how long this will take. I just one thing that I found out when I did the birthday episode that you'll never see because it wasn't recorded for some stupid reason was that there is a Halloween cake, a zombie cake, and that is awesome, and we'll absolutely use that. We'll have a Halloween party, or a spooky party as it's called, and we'll do that. Now let's see if I remember how to do this, because this was a very long time I did. I think you need to check in here at the front desk and say, hello, I want to have my baby. So go and check in. Is that what you're doing? Waiting in line. Yeah. So that's what she's doing. The next thing is check in at front desk. And that is absolutely what we want her to do. So let's do that. And when we had Gail, we gave birth at home. And that was not very good because we didn't get the... birth certificate, but we'll get that now when we are giving birth at the hospital. Okay, so she's good and she's in labor. Let's see what we're doing now. I think a doctor should come and help us. Yeah, she's coming here. Okay, so here's our doctor, Ingrid Faust. And where is Rebecca going? We did this with Casey, so we're not really, it's not really new to us, but still, talking is hard, you know. I still forget every time I do it. This machine is so scary, I think. Okay, so she's in her gown, operation gown or whatever, and she is giving birth. Let's see if we'll get twins. That would be so much easier. I've been thinking a lot of... Rebecca's learned that Ingrid is a doctor at T-Post Medical. Yeah, okay, that's good that she's a doctor here. I've been thinking about one thing, and that is having 100 babies might be a bit too hard. Maybe 10 or 20 babies will be enough. I don't know, we'll see. That depends on how rarely we'll get twins and stuff. Maybe like 10 births and or 10 pregnancies and how many kids that'll be. Okay, it's a boy. Birth, life, the universe, and everything awaits. It'll be a long road, kid. Rebecca just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? Jamal. Have we used the first? I think we've used like the first randomization. So let's go with that. Jamal. And a baby is born. Rebecca and Matthias had a baby. And apparently there are no twins. We'll just have one. Oh, what does this mean? Childish viewing. Okay, from watching television. Okay, so that's cool. Well, we had our 3rd baby. And we should be getting home soon, I think. Let's just have her cuddling a bit with the baby. Yeah. Oh! Why did she go back to her hospital gown? Will she have another baby? No, I don't think so. Let's get home. I just think she's happy. I don't know. Why would she change back into her hospital gown? seems quite strange to me. What we'll continue doing now is to paint and make sure that we get some money. I did paint 2 paintings when I sped up time, and both of them were worth 1,000 simoleons, so that was kind of good. She's still in her dressing gown, no, hospital gown. Let's go for her everyday too, and let's just, no, let's not replace that. Let's continue this painting. Where is Jamal? Jamal is upstairs, so this is his new room, and Casey's taking care of him. That's awesome. Oh, this toilet is broken as well. Let's replace that. They'll take care of themselves because I only care about Rebecca, really. We could also sell these paintings. Are they worth anything? They are, and they are flirty, which means that we do kind of need them. We'll need them. Let's continue using them or having them in our house. Because let's not talk. That'll take longer for her to paint. But the flirty paintings are good. We've realized that, and that is how we got Jamal. Who is Matthias? Who is the one that... Yeah, it's this dude. Okay, so that dude is now out of the game, as well as Harley and Don. I have no way of remembering who the daddies are. Let's just... I think we'll write it down. So, Casey is Don's child. Gail is Harley's child, and Jamal is Matthias' child. So she reached level 10 in the painting skill, which will mean even more expensive paintings, right? That was not that very expensive though. Let's do another one. I want the money because I want to decorate our house. I'm thinking that we should be happy with about 10,000. I think we can do quite a lot with that because we're not buying the most expensive furniture. Maybe like beds and stuff. We need to decorate Casey's room as well because she's now a teenager and she can't really have the same room as she had before. Or she can for a while. Okay, so we have Jamal's birth certificate here. And I've put Casey's up. We don't have one for Jamal. No, we don't have one for Gail. Should we put them side by side or over? No. So let's make a space there for Gail's birth certificate, even if we don't have it. And then we've got Jamal's here. And I don't know even if it says his name, but that doesn't really matter. I don't remember how those work. Yeah, so how are you doing? You're doing some yoga. Okay, so that's good. You need some fun, so that is good. And you also need to work out a bit, and you do that while you do yoga. So yeah, Gail is just standing here, and he should really go get some sleep. So let's get up to your bedroom and sleep in your bed, and let's get back to Rebecca and watch her paint. The good thing about having a baby is that your Sims, they get like super excited and feel very good. So we've got quite a good painting, or an okay painting at least. Let's do another one. And I'll speed up some more time because this is boring to watch, and I won't really do anything else than this. Okay, so that has been this episode. It has been very weird because it has been very different from the other ones that I made, but it's just kind of for me not to tire of this series because it has been hard getting the money for them, and that is what I feel is it's the most boring part of this game, when you have to get a lot of money but you don't really have, like in this game we can't really work, and that is annoying. But I said that we were gonna it was it was going to be good enough with 10,000 simoleons, but she started to paint some masterpieces, and then I thought, well, she might as well. So we went up to almost 20,000, 18,585 simoleons. We got a message that it was soon Jamal's birthday, so I thought that I don't know if we're combining a birthday party and a Halloween party or a spooky party or what we're doing, but the next episode you'll see is probably me just decorating our house for Halloween, because that is what it's time for now. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys. Like if you want to, and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, thank you for